Welcome to the vector tutorial. In this lesson, 3 questions are going to be covered. The last 2 questions are going to focus on finding the values of h and k, that is, the constants in vectors, and we are going to start right now. Here is the first question. In the diagram, PS equals to A, PQ equals to B, S is the midpoint of PQ, T is the midpoint of SR, and QV equals to 2VR. Expressed in terms of A and B, SR up to PV. Before answering all these questions, let us understand something concerning the ratios in the question. Okay, if S is the midpoint of PQ, what does this mean? S is the midpoint of PQ, meaning this part, PS and SQ are equal. Why? S is in between, S is the midpoint. Okay, so if PS equals to A, it also means SQ equals to A. Okay, because S is in between. Okay, next, T is the midpoint of SR. Again, T is in between S and R, meaning this part and this part are also the same, because T is in between. Okay, lastly, QV equals to 2VR. QV equals to 2VR. What does this mean? It means this length VR enters twice into QV. Okay, so this is 2. But VR into VR equals to 1. Okay, so it means 2 plus 1 equals to 3. Therefore, QV equals to 2/3 and VR equals to 1/3. Okay, so this is the ratio of QV is to VR. 2/3 QV and VR equals to 1/3. Of course, the ratio of QV is to VR is 2:1. But if we are to add 2 plus 1 equals to 3, so therefore is 2/3 and also a VR equals to 1/3. Okay, then the other thing we need to understand is about the directions. For example, P R equals to B. Okay, this equals to B. But if you are asked to find RP equals to minus B, why? This is because whenever you oppose the direction of the arrow, your distance becomes negative. Whenever you oppose the direction of the arrow, your distance becomes negative. Okay, so that's it on how to understand the way of tackling the questions. So let us start to answer the first question, question A. So the first question, SR. SR equals to SP plus PR. SP, that is minus A plus B. So the final answer will be B minus A. It's minus A here because we have opposed the direction of the arrow. So the final answer equals to B minus A. Okay, next question, question B. So question B, ST equals to half of SR. This is because T is the midpoint. So midpoint means half. So half of SR equals to B minus A from question A. So you have to remove the bracket, half B minus half A. So this is the value for ST, half B minus half A. Okay, question C. Question number C. PT equals to PS plus ST. PS equals to A plus ST. From question B, ST equals to half B minus half A. Then you have to collect like terms. A minus half A plus half B. So A minus half A plus half B. So the final answer equals to half A plus half B. So this is PT. Okay, next question, question D. So question D, PQ. PQ equals to PS plus SQ. So equals to A plus A equals to 2A. Okay, next question, question E. Okay, question E. QR. So from Q to R equals to QP plus PR. That is minus 2A plus B. The final answer equals to B minus 2A. Okay, next question. Question F. VR. VR equals to 1/3 of QR. So it's 1/3. QR equals to B minus 2A. So 1/3 multiplying by B, 1/3 B minus 1/3 times 2A equals to 2/3 A. So this is the answer for VR. The last question, question G. PV. So from P to V equals to PQ plus QV. PQ, that is 2A plus QV, that is 2/3 of QR. Okay, so equals to 2A plus 2/3 of QR equals to B minus 2A. Then you have to remove bracket by 2/3. So equals to 2A plus 2/3 times B equals to 2/3 B minus 4/3 A. You have to collect like terms. So it's 2A minus 4/3 A plus 2/3 B. Then you have to subtract 2 minus 4 over 3A. So the final answer will be 2/3 A plus 2/3 B. So that's it for this first question. So the next question is now a detailed past exam question. Please hang on. Yes, the second question. This is the typical exam question. And in this question, we're going to answer the part of finding H and K in vectors. To find constants seems to be a problem, but please hang on until the end of the question. Okay, so in the diagram, OA equals to A, OB equals to B, AD equals to 1/3 AB, and OE equals to 1/3 OA. So, before answering the questions, let us understand something concerning the ratios. AD equals to 1/3 AB, meaning this part is 1/3. This part is 2/3. Okay, OE equals to 1/3 OA. This part is 1/3. Then EA equals to 2/3. So that's it on the ratios. So let us tackle the questions starting from question A. So A part 1 is saying express AB in terms of A and B. So from A to B equals to AO plus OB. Okay, AO, that is minus A, plus OB, that is B. So the final answer equals to B minus A. So this is the answer for A part 1. Next question. Question A part 2. Find OD. So from O to D equals to OA plus AD. OA, that is A, plus AD is 1/3 of AB. So A plus 1/3. The value of AB from A part 1 equals to B minus A. The next stage is to remove the bracket. It's A plus 1/3 B. Then 1/3 times minus A minus 1/3 A. You have to collect like terms. So it's A minus 1/3 A plus 1/3 B. Here the answer is 2/3 A plus 1/3 of B. So this is the answer for A item 2 or A part 2. Okay, next question, A item 3. So BE equals to BO plus OE. From B up to E. So BO, that is minus B, plus OE equals to 1/3 of OA. So it's minus B plus 1/3. Then OA, the value of OA equals to A. So it's minus B plus 1/3 A. Then finally 1/3 A minus B. So this is the answer for A part 3. Question B. OX equals to K or D. So it means to find the value of OX, you have to multiply constant K by OD. So K OD equals to 2/3 A plus 1/3 B. Then you have to remove the bracket, equals to 2/3 KA plus 1/3 KB. This is the value for OX. Question C. Given that BX equals to HBE, expressed in terms of A, B and H, item 1, BX. So it means BX, we have to multiply H by BE, so equals to H, open bracket, BE from question A part 3 equals to 1/3 A minus B. So it's 1/3 HA minus HB. So this is the value for BX. C part 2 show that OX equals to B, open bracket, 1 minus H plus 1/3 HA. So you have to show that OX equals to this value. Okay, if I'm to draw this triangle, it will look something like this. So this is O, this is X, this is B. A, it's B. Then BX from C part 1, BX is 1/3 HA minus HB. Okay, so we have to prove that OX equals to this value. All right, so from O to X, OX equals to OB plus BX. Then OB, that is B, plus 1/3 HA minus HB. Then you have to collect like terms. In terms of B equals to B minus HB plus 1/3 HA. You have to factor out B. You have to factor out B. So equals to B, open bracket, 1 minus H plus 1/3 HA. So this value equals to this value, then shown. Okay, so now we have shown that OX equals to B, open bracket, 1 minus H plus 1/3 HA. Next question. So, question D. Use the results from B and from C part 2 to find the value of H and K. This is the result from question B. This is the result from C part 2. So to find the constants, that is H and K, we have to equate the two equations of OX. So this is OX. This is also OX. So you have to equate the two equations for OX. So the next stage here is to collect like terms. This is 2/3 KA equals to 1/3 HA this part A, so they are the like terms. Then 1/3 KB equals to B open bracket 1 minus H. Then at this stage, you have to divide by A. So it's 2/3 K equals to 1/3 H. So this is equation 1. Then here we have to divide by B. So equals to 1/3 K equals to 1 minus H. So this is equation 2. So we have to make either H or K the subject of the formula. You have to make either H or K the subject of the formula, either in equation 1 or in equation 2. Make either H or K the subject of the formula. Let us make H in equation 2 the subject of the formula. So H equals to 1 minus 1/3 K. Then we have to substitute this value for H in equation 1. You have to substitute 1 minus 1/3 K for H in equation 1. So it's 2/3 K equals to 1/3 open bracket 1 minus 1/3 K, then equals to 2/3 K equals to, you have to remove bracket, 1/3 minus 1/9 K. Then you have to collect like terms. So 2/3 K plus 1/9 K equals to 1/3. So the result here, 7/9 K equals to 1/3. Then to find the value of K, you have to divide by 7/9 by 7/9. So K equals to 1/3. This means divided by 1/3 divided by 7/9. So 1/3 times 9/7. So it means K equals to 3/7. So this is the value of K. So let us proceed to find the value of H. Now that we have the value of K, so we have to substitute this value of K to find the value of H, either using equation 1 or using equation number 2. So let us find H using equation 2. After making it the subject in equation 2, we got this value. H equals to 1 minus 1/3 K. So now we have to substitute 3/7 on K. So 1 minus 3/7. Then you have to cancel 3 and 3. So it's 1 minus 1/7. So H equals to 6/7. So this is the value of H. Then, last question, question E. Express OX in terms of A and B only. So, using OX either from question B or OX from C part 2, you will get the same answer. So, let us use OX from question B. OX equals to KOD. And here we find that it was 2K, 2/3 KA plus 1/3 KB. So we have to substitute 3/7 on this K. So equals to 2/3 open bracket 3/7 A plus third open bracket 3/7 B. So the answer is 2/7 A plus 1/7 B. So that's it on vectors. We've calculated H and K. This is the toughest part in vectors. So please, I advise you to subscribe for more content. As for now, take care, please. I love you all. See you in the next video. So this is the third and final question of vectors in this tutorial. Please, I want to thank you for staying here for over 25 minutes now. So let's go. In the diagram, OA equals to A, OB equals to B, and AC equals to 3CB. OD equals to DB. So before answering the questions, let us understand the ratios first. Okay, so AC equals to 3CB, meaning from A up to C equals to 3. Then from B to C equals to 1. So the ratios here, if we are to add 3 plus 1 equals to 4, so this is 3/4. So this is 1/4. Right? Then OD equals to DB. OD equals to DB. It means O and D are equal. So it also means D is the midpoint of OA. Right? So these are the ratios. So let us go through the questions one by one slowly. The first question, express in terms of A and or B. A, B. So from A to B. A, B. We have to move SAO plus OB. So AO, that is minus A plus B. Then this is B minus A. I prefer you to write the negative side, the negative number at the end. Of course, minus A plus B is correct, but I prefer you to write the negative number at the end. So I want you to leave it as B minus A. So this is AB. Next question, OD. Okay, OD equals to half of OA. From O to D, D is like the midpoint of OA. So it means this is half, this is half. So OD equals to half of OA, but OA equals to A, so it's half of A, that is half A. So OD equals to half A. Question number item 3. So item 3, AC. AC equals to 3/4 of AB. So that is 3/4 of AB equals to B minus A from question A, item 1. So if we are to remove bracket, 3/4 B minus 3/4 A. So this is the AC. A part 4, OC. From O to C equals to OA plus AC. OA, that is A, plus AC equals to 3/4 B minus 3/4 A. Okay, so collection of like terms. So it's A minus 3/4 A plus 3/4 B equals to quarter A plus 3/4 B. All right, next question, question B. Question B, BX equals to KBD. Express BX in terms of A, B, and K. So, BX equals to KBD. So, we have to multiply K by the value of BD. So, equals to K, open bracket. But, there is no value of BD. So, to find BD first, we have to find BD first. So, how do we find BD? BO plus OD. Okay, so equals to K, open bracket, BO, that is minus B, plus OD, that is half A. So finally, let us remove the bracket, equals to minus KB plus half KA. Okay, so this is the value of BX. B item 2 need us to prove that OX equals to this value. If I'm to draw triangle OBX separately, it will look something like this. OBX. OB equals to B. BX from B part 1. BX equals to minus KB plus half KA from B part 1. So, we have to prove that OX equals to this value. So, from O to X equals to OB plus BX. That is OB equals to B. BX minus KB plus half KA. Then here you have to factor out B. You have to factor out B equals to B, open bracket, 1 minus K plus half KA. So this is the value for OX. We have to open the bracket and write shown. That we have shown. We have proved that OX equals to this value. Okay. So next question. OX equals to HOC. So equals to H, open bracket, OC from A part 4. OC from A part 4 equals to quarter A plus 3/4 B. Then we have to remove the bracket, equals to quarter HA plus 3/4 HB. So this is the value for OX. So question D, using the two expressions for OX, find the values of H and K. So for us to find the values of H and K, we have to equate the two equations for OX. We have to equate the two equations for OX as follows. Yes, question D. To equate OX from B part 2 equals to OX from question C. So OX from B part 2 is B, open bracket, 1 minus K plus half KA equals to quarter HA plus 3/4 HB. Okay, then we have to collect like terms. This part is equal to this part. This is B, this is B. So these are the like terms. This part is equal to this part. Because this is A, this is A, so they are the like terms. Okay, B, open bracket 1 minus K is equal to 3/4 HB. Then half KA is equal to quarter HA. Then you have to divide both sides by B. Divide both sides by B. So it's 1 minus K equals to 3/4 H. This is equation 1. And also divide by A. So it's half K equals to quarter H. And this is equation 2. And from there, we have to make either H or K the subject of the formula. So in this case, let us make K in equation 1 the subject of the formula. I want to make K the subject, so 1 minus 3/4 H equals to K. Then we have to substitute this value for K in equation 2. So this value for K, so equals to half, open bracket, 1 minus 3/4 H equals to quarter H. You have to remove the bracket. Half times 1 equals to half, minus 3/8H equals to quarter H. You have to collect like terms. So equals to half equals to quarter H plus 3/8H. Okay, so adding quarter H plus 3/8H equals to half equals to 5/8H. Then you have to divide by 5/8 over 5/8. So it now means half divided by 5/8 equals to H. So half times 8/5 equals to H. So you have to cancel 2 into 2, 1, 2 into 8, that is 4. So the answer equals to 4/5 equals to H. So we have to substitute this value for H either in equation 1 or in equation 2. So let us use equation 1. After making K the subject in equation 1, we got something like this. K equals to 1 minus 3/4 H. So now, let us substitute this 4/5 on H. So K equals to 1 minus 3/4, open bracket, 4/5. Then 4 into 4. So it's 1 minus 3/5. So K equals to 2/5. So H equals to 4/5 and K equals to 2/5. I want to thank you for watching my video. Please subscribe to my channel so that you won't miss any of the future content. As for now, please stay safe, stay blessed. God bless you. I love you all. Bye-bye.